Breaker, breaker into the black. This is Long Hole Preacher, and I ain't going back. I'm a Long Hole Preacher, and I'm just passing through with a few words of wisdom while we're taking in the view. Howdy folks, and while I've published apologies on the website and Facebook, I'll again say how sorry I am for the lack of content in the last month. You know how it goes, life happens, but while life was happening, a lot has gone down the pipe and has been speculated on. So I want to talk Star Citizen today, where it's quickly headed, and answer a couple of questions that have cropped up both privately and publicly. 2.6 has been released, but it also had a few bugs. And so they're working on 2.61, and rumor has it 2.62 to work out those bugs. But the primary focus of the CIG team is still on getting 3.0 out, opening up the solar system, and adding the first major career development, trade. I've already seen a lot of people asking why I am discounting combat careers, so let me answer that real quick in this podcast as a clarification to the introduction video. It is not that I have anything against combat in general, but this video series is about Family Fun Night, and that means for all applicable ages. Now, it is true, Star Citizen does only recommend 13 years and older, showing the whole teen and above rating thing that goes along with the graphic combat, but not to the point of blood everywhere. I, however, am of the opinion that if there is an alternative way to play a game, why not play it that way? Yes, I agree. There are far too many hack and slash, shoot and kill games out there being played by way too young a crowd, and I do think that it has a lot to do with the kind of society we're ending up with. So why not focus on things outside of combat? Besides, there are plenty enough podcasts that include that part of Star Citizen if you are really up for that, including my good buddy Board Gamer. So let's talk now about how I go about doing this, answering another question. I try not to speculate, and when I do, I try to speculate every direction, playing the devil's advocate, if you will excuse the term, even to myself. So please don't be surprised if I seem to even be speaking out both sides of my face. That just means I do not really know, but... So with Dual Universe, I'll point to in particular, I was speculating the whole idea of it being a pay-to-win possibility just because of what the CIG guys have said about their reasoning behind their version of free-to-play. I do think Dual Universe is better suited for younger ages based on the gameplay they have shown so far. But again, remember that they are looking forward to a monthly subscription, so it is different in that sense than Star Citizen. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk 3.0 trade and upcoming ships. Right now, the hubbub is that 2.6.1's AIM release date is February 16th. While 3.0 was hoped for the first quarter, it does not currently look like it will get there. Still, with trade being the big profession update of 3.0, let's also look at the expected ship rollout. The Caterpillar was supposed to be shipping out with 3.0, however, it's already out. The hauler's already complaining about how flimsy it is. Look, guys, it's not a combat ship. If you were expecting to take it out specifically into combat, just don't look for trouble, okay? It's a paper tiger. Now, rumors have cropped up about the speed of the population of other ships. For example, Hull C was slated for 3.1, but it is a heavy hauler, which makes it good for trade. That may be fast-forwarded. As might the Constellation Taurus, expected in 3.2, now that the Andromeda and Phoenix are already out. The Merchantman, however, has more recently come out with new graphics showing that it is, in fact, being worked on, which makes sense given that Trade is the first career to be rolled out. It also makes sense that it is being worked on by the same guys who were working on the Caterpillar. So that opens them up to be able to work on such a large and, I must say, pretty nice-looking ship. So that's what we're looking for. I'll be working hard in the next few weeks to try, I promise, to get a long list of podcasts I've been meaning to produce out. I thank you all for your patience and prayers. Remember to like the podcasts you like. Keep the comments coming, both on YouTube and Patreon, even the private ones, that's fine. Also remember that we have a race going for subscribers going on between YouTube and Patreon, with YouTube in the big lead with 23 out of 100 subscribers versus Patreon's 0 out of 25 patrons. I would really appreciate all the help I can get on getting to that top of the line. I really would love to give away those gift cards. In the meantime, be safe out there, and God bless.
Doggone it, Rob. I told you I would need that part 2 months ago. No, I can't wait. Headed for the salvage yard now. No thanks to you. If you can't supply, don't expect my demand. I'll go somewhere else. Well, shoot, Rob, don't you pull that back in the Navy crap on me.